Green Lantern's number 52, Dan Jurgens writing and Marco Santucci on the art. So different artists from Mike Perkins who did the last couple issues. I did notice the change. It felt like a very different style, especially in the colouring and the shadows.
I feel like it's a lot brighter, but I feel like he's hitting a really similar style in terms of the way he focuses on the facial expressions.
That's fair. That's fair. Let me just get it up here so I can look at it. So Hal popped up in this issue. He was on vacation. He was trying to get over the Dark Stars and everything that goes on with them. But he's called back out, and basically the gist of this issue, you've got this villain who's kind of corrupting. It's particularly through Simon Bazzi's ring. Although clearly the villains are control, because at one point they take the energy from Kilowog's ring and hit Guy or vice versa, and it's like, oh shit, like he just did that. So some of the Lanterns are starting to see that they've got control of the rings, but mainly this is like they're really trying to convince that Simon and Jess to each other that the other one is not trustworthy, that the other one is, especially Simon, because they deliberately give Simon a different order to what Guy's actually given the entire Corps. And it looks like he goes off on his own and does his own thing. It looks very suspicious. And then when Simon and Jess kind of like confront each other about it at the end, their rings are both telling him, oh, the other one can't be trusted. He was left alone with that body. He didn't follow orders. He looks like he's just a madman trying to kill everyone. Like, you can't trust him. And then the ring tells him he has to leave and go to an important Guardian order right now. And he's like, I don't like it, but I guess I'll go. So it looks like he's just running off.
Do you know what I thought was particularly suspicious about that there? Obviously we know it's suspicious anyway, but he's like, oh yeah, we got a message from the Guardians, you got to go do this, and he's like, oh, I'll contact them. He's like, sorry, communications are down. It's like, well, which is it? Did we just get a message or a communications down?
I guess you could say that's Simon not clocking that.
No, heat of the battle, you know, I get it, he's worked up, but it's just one of those things that really stuck out to me as suspicious. Yeah,
no, that's fair. Hal shows up and he's fought the Ravagers before. They're not the main. I mean, they're the army here, but they're obviously not. That's not who's controlling this. There's the.
No, it's still Eon, which I'm not.
It's not just Eon though,
sure
right?
What's going on.
It's not. It's because it's not Eon. That face we see in the ring that looks dead evil. That's not Eon.
It's different.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like it's still Eon still makes an appearance.
Oh sure, yeah.
But I'm not enjoying this. There's a lot going on, and usually I like Jurgens, but I'm not enjoying this arc.
Didn't you enjoy the last two issues?
It's taking me 3 to decide it.
I thought you enjoyed the last two. Yeah.
No, not really.
I want people to go back and listen to the last 2 episodes of the Green Lanterns we've reviewed and tell me what Matt said, because I feel like he was way more positive on. It's certainly the first one.
Tell us what he rated it, because I thought he liked them.
Yeah.
No, I've given him like 6s and 7s. Since.
Well, we can check that, and we can prove if that's right or not.
Check it. Jurgens, man, he surprises me every time he jumps to something new. Like here, this is 7.5. Yeah, no, I like the art in this one much better than the last one. I give it 7.5. I did not enjoy this issue. This felt like a chore.
Oh, that's fair. Like if you didn't like this one, that's fair enough.
Yeah. But I wasn't really digging the last. I was giving it the benefit of the doubt because I like Jurgens normally, but I feel like there's so much going on. Like I feel overwhelmed because you have Eon and you have the corrupted rings and you have the Ravagers and the Guardians are at play, and then you have all the different lanterns, and it's just like, okay, maybe that's what he's going for, like, because it doesn't, like, it's chaotic, but it doesn't feel out of.
Don't get me wrong,
like, messy.
I think this was the weakest of the 3 issues of the arc so far. I think for me.
I agree.
But I wouldn't say I disliked it. I still had a decent amount of fun. I liked them playing the lanterns off each other, especially when we're actually. As soon as like Baz got a different order and went and did that order, and it looked really suspicious. I'm like, okay, I'm kind of digging like whoever's doing this is playing them against each other and trying to actively make it look like he's went rogue, and playing with that stuff. I don't know. I'm still into the plot, and I don't think there's too much going on because everything's kind of spiraled out from the same events. Hal just sort of being on vacation and then coming back in now maybe felt a little bit random, but not egregiously so. Huh? How you feeling, Connor?
Yeah. No, I liked it. Again, like I say, it's the weakest of the 3, but I think it's solid. I think the art change maybe hurts it a little. It loses some of its atmosphere. But Hal's maybe a bit random, and the book was working nicely without him. But again, I think it's still pretty solid.
Yeah, and I like that Simon and Jess are still kind of the most important two in terms of the plot, because they're the ones at the center of this corruption and who's playing off who. So I like that.
At least for the rest of this book, they're going to be the focus.
Yes, and then we'll see whatever we get next.
I'll be happy when this arc's over and we see where we're going. Just...
Yeah, no, I'm with you.
Yeah, fair enough. No, I'm taking it well enough. It's not like the most exciting thing I'm reading this week, but it's like a solid enough thing, plot going on.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it personally. Yeah. I'm quite happy for it to keep going. For Jurgens to take over whatever the relaunch book is.
Yeah, I'm hoping Jurgens is on the book, whatever it is after this.
Yeah,
assuming we're getting.
I just like Jurgens having a job at DC. I really appreciate that.